Hey guys, welcome back to the WODdoc Project 365, episode 1504. Guys, if you're following along on YouTube, jump on over to WODdoc.com. Check out all of our full-length videos. That is where we house them. We started yesterday, self-exploration, range of motion of yourself, and how you can kind of get an idea of where you should be, find some asymmetries, and then be able to work on them. We did the neck yesterday. We're going to work on the torso today. Basically, we're talking about thoracic and lumbar spine together, okay? But we're going to collectively look at the torso as a unit. We're going to look at flexion, extension, lateral flexion, and rotation. I'm going to give you viewpoints in which you should be able to look in the mirror or have somebody take a picture of you to be able to give an idea of where you should be, all right? So we're going to start with flexion, all right? Now, people have different hamstring lengths, so this is going to change, but what we like to be able to see is a nice, even curve as we go ahead and flex forward, okay? So when I look at flexion throughout the torso, I worry more about how well the symmetry is with the curve more than I care about how far they get down to their toes, okay? So if I go ahead and collapse through the stomach, collapse, bring my nipple level and belly button level close together, and go ahead and go down as far as I can, what I'm looking for is a nice symmetry in that curve, okay? Hopefully we have that. Next, I'm going to do the exact opposite. I'm going to start with the neck. I'm going to look all the way up to where I am. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to extend back as far as I can. And again, what I'm looking for there is a nice symmetrical curve. So we go for a C shape in one way to a C shape another way. And if we don't have those, that's going to signify some sort of limitation in flexion extension. Next, we have lateral flexion. Put our arms to our sides here. What I want you guys to think of is getting your shoulders to about 45 degrees. So if there's a line from one point to another, can we get that line to about 45 degrees, right? Okay? And then I want you to look at symmetry. Don't look at symmetry of where your hands are. Look at symmetry of where your shoulders are. And then we're just going to go to the other side as well, right? So we're looking at that symmetry. Finally, what we're going to do is, again, I'm going to turn myself to the side just so you guys get a good viewpoint of what this looks like. We're going to look at rotation. Ideally, we're at 90 degrees, right? So if I'm looking at you this way and turning, about 90 degrees, right? And then go ahead and, of course, check symmetry on the other side. What you're going to find most commonly is you're going to have limitations in rotation or lateral flexion to one side. And that'll give you a good starting point to what you can work on as far as your mobility goals. One thing I did forget to note for you guys there, heels and toes are together at all times. You guys will notice that I'm standing with, very quietly with my knees and toes, heels and toes together, my knees are together as well. That just gives me some sort of common viewpoint. If I stand in different positions, I can get false readings there, okay? So, that's for you guys. Questions, comments, post them below. Otherwise, guys, we're here each and every day, optimizing function to optimize performance.